Some of these young homies need a whole class, bro.
They probably have them, but they don't listen. Because you know what? You realize somewhere right now in this next draft class is some guy who's getting ready to sign a deal for 46, 37 guaranteed, 2 years. And he is going to DM a porn star.
Or an IG model.
And expel in her and get her pregnant. Like, these dudes are still doing it.
Indiana, where he coached.
Indy, I remember that. That's where I remember him from.
He got a whole ship, though.
He's from Jersey, too. Point Pleasant Beach.
He got a whole ring, though.
Yeah, in the bubble. He is the bubble. He got it.
The bubble didn't count.
No, I said he got the bubble.
I think the funny is the fact that Jordan has not said anything.
That's what makes that's what's fucking Scottie up. Like, that's what's making it worse. Because
Jordan did. He just sent Marcus to go handle his light work.
It wouldn't even be right to say something at this point. Scottie's doing it to himself. So
Yo, when she gets pregnant,
it's over.
She's like 60.
That's the chess move.
Yo, Jordan's gonna be there smiling like, yo, that's my my grandchild.
Honestly, Jordan might be like, that's a damn shame.
Cook that zone in the kitchen. 357 with a nose like Pippen. I always ask.
It is Frnds versus Frnds. Basketball, NBA talk, rumors, news, everything. We gonna talk that talk tonight, man. What is good with y'all? How y'all feeling?
Yo, I'm laughing at something I'm not supposed to laugh
you
at.
Ain't right.
You still laughing about that story that we just heard? Like, it's not funny.
It is funny.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
There's key parts of a sad story, or part of it. It's hilarious to me, and I can't let it go.
I think I know why it's funny.
Yeah,
but I don't want to say it, but I know why.
Yeah,
because you wish it would have happened to you. to one.
Nah, that's okay. I've let all of that. I've
forgiven that person.
I'm done. When I moved out the crib,
You forgave that person. Okay.
It's all good. Let bygones be bygones.
Because then I left, and then that became their problem, and it was all like, I can't believe, like.
Yeah.
I told you.
The boy.
Yo, I was going, yo.
That's hilarious. Yo, so what is it? Game 4 just finished.
Yeah.
It wasn't looking good at the half. We were watching a little bit of it. We were catching up. We were talking all mess at the end. But once I saw Denver on that run, I was like, Miami probably won't come back from that. What was the fun? Did you
3-1? They got blown out.
It's 3-1 now.
Yeah.
Oh, they took it further than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of started the episode as soon as we saw them get
108-95.
Yep. Like I said, Miami can stay tough if it's close. If the margin is close, but once they were going up, you even said Murray was doing his thing for a little bit, but Joker, when we saw that 3, I was like, oh yeah, wide open 3.
Because here's what keeps happening too. Whatever they try to do, they got an answer for it.
Yeah, exactly.
They got all them scoring bigs, and one of them shoots.
They're just a bigger team. Like Miami is the grit and grind, and they don't give up, which I love about Miami, but Denver is just a bigger team overall.
They're bigger than them, and then like Miami has one big that can really score like that.
Bam, yeah.
Well, Bam, he's not gonna shoot. He's not the shooting threat.
You were talking about Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin can. Can shoot, but
when he wants to,
he ain't going nowhere. No, he tried it tonight. He had a night that he was about to get double teamed too. He pump faked both of them, shot it. He missed it. I thought it was going in, but like they just
he needs to be sent to the pastures.
He probably will after the next time they lose and Denver wins their first championship. Wait, is it their first championship?
First ever.
Crazy.
First ever.
I only know one of y'all, right? Two. I know 2 people who told me prior to 5 years ago that they were actually Nuggets fans. 2.
They said that Austin Rivers was tight. He was like, yo, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of hurt that I'm not there winning. He was like, I was like, dang. I mean, I love the honesty.
I don't care.
He should have never gotten that scuffle. That's why he got bounced.
Maybe they'll send him a championship ring.
No.
They're not.
I don't think so.
And they're
I don't
not.
think so.
Yo, check this out. I was just thinking about this. You think Miami probably would have beat the Suns last year? Like if they had won the championship last year, you think they would be winning right now?
Yeah, CP3 wouldn't be playing.
Denver's so tough, bro.
Yeah.
They're just so tough. You know what? Now I want to see them play Milwaukee.
I'll be surprised.
Like
I
healthy, like top Milwaukee.
Healthy Middleton, healthy Brooks, annoying, what's his name? Your
Isn't
boy.
Lopez on the talks about getting moved around though?
Well, he's a free agent. Houston's interested in him.
Tony Snell and all that.
Portis, Bobby.
Bobby Porter, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I was
said
gonna
Tony
say
Snell.
Tony Snell.
Y'all know what I mean.
Oh, you forgot to add my boy, the dog on that squad. Boy, Grayson Allen.
Archie Diacono.
You forgot to
Was
add
Dante
Grayson
DiVincenzo.
Allen.
He's not even on that team no more.
Nah, he
Who?
plays for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, he has a player option. He wants to play with Golden State next year, but with a better contract.
yeah. Why would he want to play with Golden State? Come on now.
But you know who he's friends with? He's
Who?
friends with
Josh Hart,
and
Jalen Brunson.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind him off the bench.
we'll see how that goes.
Them
I don't
niggas
think
had,
we-
they
I don't
had
think
me
we get
tight, yo.
I don't think we'll get him though.
Was it you who was on the phone with me, or was it Kaylin that was on the phone with me when they shot that shot? I had to put the phone down, yo.
What happened?
When it was North Carolina versus Villanova.
Villanova, yo.
Oh,
And that was the exact team I did not want to play too. Because,
really?
Yeah, because remember the last time, years ago, when we played Villanova in like the Final Four to get to the national championship when we blew out Michigan State, we did something crazy to them in the final seconds. We did something, either we fouled Allen Ray and they never called it, it was bad. Or like something happened that was mad unfair in our advantage. And we won the game against Villanova and then went on to blow out Michigan State. I was like, man, next time we play Villanova in a game like
Jay
that,
Bright remembered.
something stupid is going to happen, right? So I really did not want to play them in the national championship. And they were so hot shooting so many people. And I was like, the next time, like, if they get the ball last, they're going to shoot it and they're going to make it. I knew it.
and it happened.
I knew it, yeah. And I saw him catch the ball, and I was like, oh.
There go the game. There go the game, yo. Yo, that's mad funny.
Ball went up in the air. I was like, this is really happening, and it hit. I had to put the phone down, yo. I had to put my cell phone down on remember the counter I used to have? I put it down right there, and I was just like, I sat down on the couch. I knew that was gonna happen.
It was hurt. Man, spit them rumors, bro. What we got? Hit the rumors. What we got, man? News or rumors?
I'm gonna
What you got?
save the one because that was breaking news. We'll talk about the adult entertainment later on.
Whoa.
But
Please tell me we got a guest coming. You know what? Never mind. We are all married men. That's not what I meant.
what you
not what I
call
meant.
it? Supposedly, rumors have it that Phoenix is interested in trying to pursue James Harden.
Why?
He's still best friends with KD.
Cool.
He's from the Arizona area. He went and played at
That's
Arizona
true.
State.
I'm not even mad about that. Like, that could probably happen.
But there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna have to happen. They're gonna have to cut, and the rumor is they are gonna cut Chris Paul. He has a partially guaranteed.
I thought he was already
I didn't
out of
even-
here.
Nah,
dismissed
it was rumored. It wasn't really reported. It was rumored that he got cut, but he actually had meetings with management because right now he has his 24-25 contract is $30 million. But out of the $30 million, $15 million is actually guaranteed. So it's dangling as an asset where someone's going to be like on the hook for only $15 mil. So they're looking to either trade him. But if he doesn't get traded, there's 3 teams that are interested in him. 1, LA Lakers. 2, LA Clippers. 3, San Antonio Spurs.
That's interesting.
Spurs would be funny.
Pop
That'd
would
be
have fun. But guess what? You know he's going to get hurt, so it doesn't matter.
Stay healthy, yeah. Lakers would be interesting.
It's too little, too late. What
Yeah.
they going to do? Fun fact.
Yeah, because he's gonna get there and Brown's gonna be gone next year.
Yeah.
True.
There's
And
rumors.
they're not gonna win next year.
Nah.
2 rumors for the Lakers. Half of management is interested in re-signing AD, but they're concerned about his injury issues.
You think
Yeah.
it's his defining characteristics?
The other,
Seriously.
the other rumor is some management people really want to keep Snitch.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Why would you want to keep D'Angelo Russell?
Look,
Why? You need he's going to be the backup point guard for him to get a
no,
real
he's
point
going to be
guard?
the starting point guard.
No.
So they're just done winning. Like they're
Yeah,
good.
some
Let's just
people,
keep this guy.
some people in management really want to keep him. And then the whole rumor that they're saying is not true because they said Bron didn't leak it and Kyrie didn't say it is Kyrie to the Lakers or Bron getting traded to Dallas.
Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious.
The only way the Lakers would trade Bron is if they got Luka.
Mark Cuban would be pissing in his pants right now if that happened. Luka, Kyrie, and LeBron. I don't even think that sounds right. The only person that's a go bucket getter. No.
Yeah, that's the
I was gonna say
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Luka gets buckets too when he wants to, but I'm just saying like
Luka's
Luka
becoming a head
and
case.
LBJ.
Yeah,
just
him
like,
and LeBron can't share the floor.
nah, they can't. I don't think so.
That would be terrible. And I'd feel bad for Luka because Luka would be like, "What the hell just happened?
You come into my
Why did
team.
this happen?"
What's up? What's up?
Now, we're going to talk about 2 Hall of Famers. One was sober, one was high as hell. Did you all see the clip? Of Paul
KG.
Paul
Hey,
Pierce
yo.
and KG.
The truth.
Yo, Paul Pierce was pulled up mad lit, yo.
With
KG trying to save his boy.
with a girlfriend that he purchased.
Purchased, yo.
A professional girlfriend.
He even said it. He said it. Yo, that's hilarious.
I
That's
couldn't
the funniest
believe
thing
that
ever.
someone didn't like cut the stream off.
No, they had it. I mean,
Gotta
KG said,
have
yo,
it.
we working. Like, and yo, KG tried to keep his cool. He was like, hey, nice to meet you. Okay, let's get back to it. So many times he tried to tell bro, like, we're live, bro. Just to let you know. Like, he's like, no, we're not live. We're not live.
Yeah.
Yo.
When Paul looked at the camera and was like, oh.
No, he was like, let me see the comments. He looked at it, he was like, oh, we live. Like,
Yeah,
he's
you
like,
told
"All
him.
Told
And then
him.
he changed afterwards, but he was still like, yo, he took them glasses off. You can see, bro. It was like just like that one video he had when he was playing poker at the crib. His eyes looked the same way.
learn.
Huh?
He didn't learn.
I mean,
He loves
what
professional.
he
He got
wants.
fired from ESPN. Cost
Dang.
him a job.
he said he wanted to get fired, honestly. He said he wanted to
I
get
think
that.
he said.
There you go. You
He
can't
said,
fire
you know
me.
what?
I quit.
If you want to take me out like this. That's what he said.
That is the way to go out.
Poker, girls.
Didn't his wife divorce him after that too?
If he was married, she saw that shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure she fired him too.
over.
He paying that child. He paying that alimony.
Yeah, it was
KG
over.
is too. Yo,
Damn.
and he got children. He paying child support and alimony.
KG is?
Yeah, his wife filed for divorce. He didn't. His wife
You're
did.
surprised.
And his I think his child support payment is like $15,000 a year, a month.
That actually scared the shit out of me. That actually scared the shit out of me.
Shane O'Mac.
I feel Dame is telling the Blazers management like, yo, trade the 3rd pick and go get me a superstar.
Who though? Who would fit in there?
There's 3 players that he's interested in. One's in Toronto, one's in Boston, the other one's in Brooklyn. Pascal in Toronto,
Yeah.
Jalen in Boston, Mikal Bridges in Brooklyn.
Good luck with it.
I say Pascal. Yeah, I see that kind of working out
I'd say Bridges. Bridges is a silent
for the
player.
3rd round pick. I
For a
wouldn't
third pick overall.
but
Yeah.
for the 3rd round pick.
For the 3rd pick overall.
I thought-
Not a third round. There's only 2 rounds in the
That's around me.
third
Third
pick.
pick.
I'd take Bridges. First of all, Bridges came with a boatload of picks from Phoenix.
Yeah.
I'd take Bridges, and people are not understanding. Bridges is on a contract. Jalen is about to be due for Supermax. Pascal, he's good, but he sometimes don't be in the zone.
I don't think he unlocked the full potential.
Yeah,
yet.
Bridges is someone where he doesn't talk, he just plays, and that's it. He was known as 3 and
Cheese
D
and hard plays.
at Villanova, and he elevated his shot. He does what he does. He's a silent leader.
But would the Nets do that after what they saw him do just in a short amount of time? Like
For
he
the
balled.
third pick,
He hooped.
maybe.
For the 3rd pick. God.
For the 3rd pick, maybe.
I would think they would want to invest in him at this point. Like, yo, let's build around, bro. Like, we saw what you can do in a couple of games. Like, let's hoop.
They're about to have to rebuild.
Let's rebuild around, bro. But you saying the 3rd round? I mean, the
Third pick overall,
would definitely.
you can go get Brandon Miller. You can go get Scoot Henderson. You can go get. It's not a great draft. Even ESPN. It's not. It's like a lot. It's a heavy freshman
Top
group.
heavy.
Yeah.
It's like literally top 3, and then it's literally a lottery ticket for everyone else. They got the twins in the G League. They got one boy out of Houston, Walker. They got the boy from Villanova, he's a very good shooter. But it's literally all these freshmen would be lower in the 1st round pick. Some of them probably would be in the 2nd round pick if it was actually like a better drafting class. But it is what it is. But Portland's also saying that they would trade Anthony Simmons so that they could also get that star player.
Dang.
It also would have to make sense because of salary cap restrictions, and salary coming in got to match with salary coming out. This one I feel bad for a little bit, just a little bit. We have Dame actually said his trade list involves only a certain selected team. Miami and Boston. He don't want to go to the Celtics.
Who would?
I think he's tired of Portland. I don't know if he's actually realized that there's no shot in the world for Portland ever to make the playoffs again, or he finally realized it doesn't matter about loyalty, just worry about myself.
It seems like he's tapping into that because he's outspoken about a lot of things right now.
Yeah,
He's
I mean, he paid his dues.
Yeah, he's saying like, I need division. If it's not rocking with me, let's go. But I don't know if you're gonna say the rest of where he said he would like to go, unless I can spoil it.
Miami and Brooklyn. He admitted the Celtics. He also admitted the Knicks because at one time he only wanted to go to the Knicks and the Lakers. But then we did what we did.
Yeah, we don't even need that anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
But how does that work with Jimmy and him? I don't really see that working.
Why?
I do see it better in Brooklyn for him.
I see it
2
working
alpha
fine.
dogs. I don't. For that, Jimmy needs the ball predominantly all the time. Dame, he's always about shooting. I don't think that would work chemistry-wise.
I think it will work. Dame is about the big shots, definitely. So is Jimmy.
Yeah.
But they don't have that outside presence like Jimmy doesn't. Jimmy's not stepping outside like that. He's all mid-range. So, and he's going to the cup. Dame can basically stay out there, and he's like by the logo. So it's perfect spacing for that.
And then what else? What do you have after that? If you're trading out a lot of things for Dame.
I mean, we don't know what they're going to give up.
They're going to have to give up a lot.
Tyler Hero's definitely gone.
Yeah, he getting shipped.
I think they're going to keep
depending on how, like I said,
they'll probably have to
salary
get rid of
coming in,
Gabe.
salary coming out.
Yeah.
So Bam would probably be going. You're gonna
He
have.
said Bam is his boy. He said Bam is his dog, so
Yeah,
that's why he will go there in the
that's
first
great.
place.
But if you're trying to trade,
But if Bam is his dog and he wants to go there, then he's like, well, Bam's leaving. I only wanted to go to be team up with my dog. Like, he's not gonna go.
but he don't have a trade. He doesn't have a no trade clause. So wherever they send him, you going.
Yeah, if Bam's not there, if it's Bam, Dame, and Jimmy, you can move around them Jones. I think you can move some pieces around.
I'm going to Sacramento.
I like Brooklyn. Brooklyn, he got a young core.
Bridges, if Bridges stays.
But
Bridges would probably have to go.
Is that?
See, that's wild. It
I
doesn't
don't
even
want to say
matter.
the same situation, but like, but this is him being traded, I guess.
But then also Simmons would have to go. Ben Simmons would have to go because of his cap number. He definitely would have to go. So he's out. So he's gonna have the ball all the time. Huh?
See, we forgetting bruh's in the league. Like,
Yeah. So you already know he.
So
You
he
keep me
looking like
forgetting.
now. He look like a DN right
I
now.
be like Simmons. Oh, he does.
I don't know if it's AI or whatever, but he looks like.
Hell no. AI. Hey.
My favorite that we're going to talk about for last rumors and news. This guy has been in the news about his health, his non-performance on the court. When is he coming back on the court? He goes by the name of Zion
I'm
Williams.
about to say he's for Zaxby's.
Hey, yo, that Zach sauce be killing.
Zion Williams
You don't know.
has been in the media for not one, not two, but 3 baby mamas that are all coming out the woodworks.
Well, not all of them. One of them is actual baby moms.
The other
The
one's
other
saying
one's
she
saying
is.
that she might be because she's mad.
She just said
And then
that
the third
she
one
now.
is snitching just for clout. I like one of them was like, and this has nothing to do for clout. It's like, yeah, it is. Nobody asked you. Nobody even knew you was on the radar.
Bruh, he
Somebody
is,
needs to start talking, like protect the young players from the BBL's community. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell them they are targeting you because they know you're big and doofy and like to just spend money so that you can.
Flew her down
He
there
didn't
too.
get no paper signed. Like, hey, yo, let's not talk about this if I'm like in your
Nope.
guts.
Nope,
Like,
'cause
let's not go.
And they no more OGs. But then what's crazy is this. You got her though, right? That's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? You're mad at him. Cuss him out behind the seat. Kick his ass when you get down there.
She wanted all the smoke to be out there.
He should have known
Blew
better.
it up. So now you're not going out there probably. He literally can't mess with you in good faith because it's like
Unless she really is pregnant.
I don't think she now she's pregnant.
She cried that she was pregnant. She said, I'm late.
You believe?
She said, hold up, I'm late
I don't
too.
believe.
Yeah, I was
But
about to say.
if I was Zion, Zion might remember she started threatening about whatchamacallit, his the baby mama, and then Zion's family was like, yo, if you're in Atlanta, we'll take care of you. And then she apologized, and then she went on another rant.
She about to get she's losing her NIL deal she had with Zion. She about to get beat up in Atlanta. Like, come on, yo.
Hey, yo.
For what? She looks dumb on social media. Even the ladies is not backing in. They're like, she's embarrassing herself.
At the end of the day, some of these young homies need a whole class, bro.
They probably have them,
They
but
need
they
a
don't
whole
listen.
class.
Because you know what? You realize somewhere right now in this next draft class is some guy who's getting ready to sign a deal for 46, 37 guaranteed, 2 years. And he is going to DM a porn star
Or an IG model.
and expel in her and get her pregnant. Like, these dudes are still doing it.
They didn't learn from bruh. Who got
PJ Tucker.
No, PJ
No,
Washington.
I said PJ Tucker. Yeah, PJ Washington.
should
and
learn?
his BM just went to dinner with Shaq.
Oh, snap.
I seen that, and
Shaq,
I'm just ignoring that. 'Cause, like, it didn't happen to me.
Shaq probably got in them guts.
I don't know what he got.
But she wrote a whole book about how the system works.
Game, yeah.
Listen,
She's like teaching college players. It's like, yeah, this is what my type of chicks do. Look, like Dion brought her out there. It is Dion basically embarrassed her, but he was like, "Look, this is a game. This is
she don't have no shame, yo. She be out there.
I thought she said she felt some type of way. He was just like, yeah, stop messing with these chicks. Listen to her. She's stupid. Like she's telling you that they're gonna play you. That was the smartest thing ever.
I don't know, but like
NBA
it's the dudes that's like, you know. And I know I'm sitting here without the millions and without the porn stars, but I'm just saying, like,
without both.
But it's like at some point you gotta realize, like, this chick is known for blowing stuff up. Do I want to be blown up? No, you know what I'm saying? Like, then look, why are you even in a committed relationship? You're your NBA supposed to be a superstar.
Yeah, I mean, hey man.
All right, our first topic. Our first
hilarious.
topic of the day, the finals. Now we know it's 3-1 now. Does Denver actually go win the next one, or does the Heat have a little bit left in the tank?
The Heat can do whatever they want. Like, I mean, they can win the next game if they want to. It's cute, but they're gonna lose a series. And
so the series is done.
It's not done, but not yet. But they're gonna lose a series.
You don't think there's any hope?
There's always hope.
I think they could probably get one
more game. And with great
game.
Power comes great responsibility.
Right, Spider-Man.
They will have to get one game.
They're gonna lose the championship.
Yeah, they're not winning that.
They didn't think. Remember, people didn't think. Well, look, we all thought they were going to
Denver take care of business. What we saw today. What we saw today. Because here's when I know I'm done on a basketball court.
Yeah,
is when they start making the easy shots, like just high percentage in the paint. That's what I'm saying. They got all types of bigs, and then one that plays inside and out, and he's also a facilitator to the other ones making shots inside. It is a wrap.
No answer for what they got going on.
Because they got the shooting. You want to shut that down. Then now all of a sudden you're dealing with these moving pieces inside. You don't have dudes who are gonna. You don't have two bigs who are going to stop all of them in there, and then at any point in time, one of the ones outside can be Jokic, and then you go out there to him, and he makes a perfect pass back inside, or to Murray. You double him, he gives it back to Jokic, who can shoot. Like I don't think they're gonna win.
Man, at the end of it, it's just like, dag, Miami did all this work just to get like one W. And that was a good win for them. But the Nuggets was coming on that. They was coming back. It was a tough fight. Like they could have won that game really. It was one shot away.
I went to sleep on
one
that
shot
game.
away. They could have won that game. So it's just like, it's again the Heat fought all the way just to get there. But I don't think they got it. What you think, Stat?
I thought they were gonna win in 6. Tonight, Miami.
Because you thought Jimmy was gonna will them to.
Night.
But you seeing how it works right now.
Night.
You see the
they
Nuggets
might
ain't playing.
They're gonna lose next game. I don't think they're gonna win another game.
And it's in Denver too, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because they were close, and then Denver has that thing where they can pull away. They control it. Remember the Warriors used to do that? The Warriors used to let you kind of be going back and forth. And then halfway through the third quarter,
it's over.
They just pour in an extra couple liters.
All fourth quarter, you got the bench players playing.
17 points.
You got Clay and Curry just dabbing into Draymond, laughing because they got the bench players out there chilling. They was resting that a couple of seasons ago, bro.
None of them had porn stars.
Not that we know of, which is also a good thing.
Exactly.
Because everybody shut up. Everybody got what they needed.
We'll find out in the Warriors' last dance.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And they not snitching.
Draymond is.
Nah.
If he hitting, he snitching.
He married.
What? Yeah, he's not snitching. You think Dre is a snitch?
Okay.
Yeah, you think Draymond a snitch?
He'll be the next one getting their ass kicked in court. You know
who else will probably snitch? Jordan. He's gonna snitch about what Draymond did, and then Draymond's letting it all out.
You said Jordan.
Jordan Poole. He gonna snitch.
Jordan Poole.
He gonna snitch first, and then
I won't even listen to what he did after he did all that Ice Spice stuff. I'm not even listening to his information.
He's still not with that?
I don't know. I just know the first thing I heard about it was goofy.
What he spent like what $5,000 on the first
nigga
date?
$500K. 500 grands.
Wow.
All after he got that big contract.
Here comes the money.
I was ready for that one.
Here comes the money.
Okay.
What we got next?
This was news, but this person gets his own special topic. Frank Vogel got hired. I didn't like this. I actually wanted Doc to get this job. It was perfect, lined up for him. He was going to get his...
Oh, he didn't get picked up yet, did he?
No. Not at all. Not at all. The only open job out there is Toronto's, and he ain't going to Toronto. Nah. That's disrespectful for him. He deserves a playoff contending team with just the pieces that he had, like
Did you
Boston.
say something nice about him?
I've always said that he should have never went to Philly.
Where was he supposed to go?
He could have been the Knicks coach.
But then you still would have hated him more.
Nah, I actually wanted him to be the Knicks coach. There was Mark Jackson or him. Those were the two when Jeff Van Gundy, but Van Gundy didn't want that. I didn't want him going to Philly. What did he have? He had Simmons who couldn't shoot or would not want to shoot. You had Embiid who is an MVP, but he was always hurt. You had Tobias Harris, who is getting paid like a starter, but is a 6-man or a 7-man off the bench.
Yeah.
What was Doc gonna do with that?
They had Robert Covington.
No, he got traded for Jimmy Butler. Remember?
No, I don't.
He got traded. He was part of that trade to get Jimmy Butler there. So what did Doc have? Doc at least would have actually did what Tibbs did, but it would have been better, and Tibbs would actually not Tibbs. Doc would have had a fun time with a point guard in Jalen. Now again, Phoenix. The reason why I say Phoenix, Chris Paul's going to either get cut or traded. Cameron Payne is somewhat like a Rondo type. He isn't like a great shooter, but he's a good facilitator. You have Booker and a shooter, as long as he stays healthy. You had KD. You had three people that Doc would have actually had fun coaching. Mm-hmm. And the system that he does would have worked for them versus in Philly. It didn't work in Lob City. It only worked for him in Boston. That's why I said, again, Doc should have never went to Philly.
But what's your beef with Frank?
Frank's like well, first, play the clip, then I'll say what I have to say.
I thought he was a defensive guy.
Frank Vogel are finalizing a 5-year deal to make him the franchise's next coach, delivering him the opportunity to coach stars Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Vogel comes with a 2020 NBA championship as head coach of the Lakers in a history of constructing elite defenses. Now, he's going to be tasked with guiding the Suns back to the finals, and he's got two of the great scorers to ever play this game on his side, as I mentioned, in Booker and Durant, who combined to score the 3rd most points per game in postseason history this past run. Okay, Stephen A. Will the Vogel hire get KD and Booker back to the finals?
My answer, honestly, is that I'm not sure, because it's not really about Frank Vogel. It's about who they acquire and put on that roster for him to coach. What they have is not enough for him to get them to the finals. I can tell you that much. Not with Denver still in this conference for years to come, but obviously they need additional personnel. But let me say this about Frank Vogel, okay? Frank Vogel's a good coach, and a lot of people gave him a bad rap to some degree. Let's be very, very clear. The man knows how to coach defense. He's been to 3 conference finals, and he's won an NBA championship. He won 58% of his games in the 6 years he was in Indy. He won about 56% of his games the 3 years that he was in Los Angeles. He obviously felt like he should have been there. He felt shafted when he was let go by Jeannie Buss and the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's got a chip on his shoulders, and he's out to prove and remind people what a quality coach he is. It remains to be seen whether he'll pull that off or not, but having Kevin Durant and Devin Booker as your cornerstones for your franchise is certainly a good way to go. But the man does know how to coach a little bit. He's not a scrub coach. He's not ignorant. He knows what he's doing. It's going to be really interesting to see. I'm glad that he got this opportunity for himself. He does have some things to prove, but I do think that it really doesn't come down to him. It comes down to who James Jones or whomever else Ishbia puts in that position, who they're going to put on that roster surrounding Devin Booker and KD, because clearly they let go of a lot of bodies, probably one too many bodies, which had a lot to do with why they went home early.
All right, so yes, Frank won a championship. Yes, he's a defensive-oriented coach. I don't see what they made it sound like they brought the best out of AD. I don't see that. I've always looked at Frank Vogel as like a mid-tier,
Call him mid.
Nah, he's like a not a mid-level coach. He's like a coach that you see for Orlando, Indiana, where he coached.
Indy, I remember that. That's where I remember him from.
Yeah,
He got a whole ship though.
He's from Jersey too, Point Pleasant Beach.
He got a whole ring though.
Yeah, in the bubble. He is the bubble. He got
So
it.
the bubble didn't count.
No, I said he got the bubble ring. People complain about that. I'm not saying anything.
The thing that hurt, like the thing that's so weird when people say stuff like that, it's like, didn't you play in the bubble too? If it was easier, how come you didn't win? You know
They
what I'm
call
saying?
it the bubble ring. He got the bubble ring.
And you lost the bubble ring. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't in the playoffs.
I don't see him as a coach that he could really bring out the best out of KD, the best out of Booker. Defensively, he's going to make a team defensively sound great, but I don't think he knows how to really elevate players. He never had to elevate LeBron. AD was still hungry for his championship. He could
role
not.
players they have for that squad though.
For what?
Kuzma, KCP, Rondo.
Yeah, but he had a championship runner in Rondo, so he knew how to win.
Hey, yo, how many chips Rondo
Danny
got?
Green.
3?
So KD's not. Who?
Rondo got 3 chips.
Cavs.
He got a Cavs championship too.
I mean, not Cavs. Boston. Lakers.
2.
That's it. Yeah.
Boston only won once.
Yeah, they only won once.
Because remember they lost to
back.
the
Yo, they
lost
act
to the
like they
Lakers.
were the bad boys, like they won like 3 championships.
Nah, but when they got put together, they was nice and they won.
I remember that.
Yeah.
They should
watched
have
that
won,
as
but they
a-
lost with the Kobe. They beat Kobe the one time, and
First
Kobe
time.
beat them
Yep.
the other time. But that was a veteran, well-run team, and they had Dwight. KD's picky with his coaches. Booker, cool. CP3, I don't think.
We don't think he's gonna be there. First of all, he might not be there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be there.
Nah, I thought Doc was a better coach fit for that. Plus, also, and no one talks about this, Nick Nurse actually got the job offered. He got both jobs offered, one to Philly, one for Phoenix. He took Philly over Phoenix because of Embiid.
Why? Because
He wanted to coach the MVP.
Oh, okay. Hey, they pressed Nick Nurse early. They were like, "Hey, we need to know now. You think y'all good? You think Harden gonna stay?" Like he was not ready for that Philly press. He was like, I think that he gave a nice answer.
I'd have been like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. That's what he should have said. He was like,
Why do people do that?
Decision.
You ask me a question. Guess what? I don't know. Shut up.
Philly pressed him.
Just
early.
got here.
Yeah, no. As soon as he signed, they're like, "Hey, where you think he going, bruh? He staying?"
I don't know.
He ain't know.
I literally
he has
be
no
like, I don't
answer
know.
for that. They just asked him.
If they ask me again, I'd be like, ask me a different question. I really don't know.
But if Frank Vogel was that, how come he wasn't their first pick? Nick Nurse was their first pick. he was in negotiations with both. They both offered him the job. Nick said no to Phoenix, but he took it for Philly. So if Frank was that good,
You think he would have been?
why
like,
wouldn't they? Why did they even have to wait for Nick to say no to them?
He wasn't in a good position. He wasn't trusting the process yet. This wasn't part of the process. Are we still in the process?
No, that
Or
process.
that's dead?
I think the process is dead once
That's
they trade
dead.
Embiid away, because that's the last piece of the process. That's
Okay.
the last player who's still from that whole process.
Markelle Fultz, he started that.
Nah,
No, he was
Trust
in the
the
beginning of
process.
it.
he was in the middle of it.
He was in the
Cause-
Trust the process.
because what's his name was the first was Nerlens Noel.
Yeah.
Then it was
Yup.
Okafor.
Jalil.
Oh my God.
then I think it was Simmons. Then it was Embiid. Then it was Fultz. Those were their 5 players that were trusting the process.
Finished. They're finished.
You know what process we should trust? This is the next topic. In Pippen, we trust.
Trust?
We should trust that he's
He's bugging.
I was about to say that he's tripping. We should trust that process that he's emotionally hurt.
It sounds terrible.
He has
He's
had his
emotionally
ass
hurt.
kicked in life, yo.
The Last Dance has done him dirty. His ex-wife has done his dirty.
Yo.
Jordan's son has done him dirty. The only thing that hasn't done him dirty is his career. But Jabron, please play the clip of this guy talking some greasy stuff.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
Okay,
Hater. That's it.
so do we roast Scottie now or do we give him another moment of silence?
I say wait for the game.
I think he's gonna get. Yo, I think someone's just gonna blast him. Like, I think it's gonna get worse with
Well-
the situation with his ex.
Well, here's the thing.
He's gonna get even worse.
Like,
She gonna get pregnant.
but
She's
look,
gonna be pregnant.
it's him and just the way he reacts to everything. Cause it's like, the more he comes out, the more he seems like a clown. And it's like, yo, just like it wouldn't even look this bad if you hadn't said this already. You know,
Yeah.
like just stop saying stuff. Yeah, because we said this last year when I had to fry Scottie Pippen and flambe Scottie Pippen. Like, he got his credit. Like, everybody, like, it was, I liked it better when we didn't know how he really felt.
Yeah.
And he was just carrying it like,
The Last Dance messed him up.
or you know what? He messed himself up because The Last Dance made him look like the unsung hero.
Until he got the migraine.
Yeah, but that's one thing where he acted like a hoe. But like after that, it was still cool. But then he came out with the I wasn't paid right, and it's like, don't you decide?
You
that?
messed up your own contract, bro. You
Yeah.
didn't know you was doing.
I think he just sucks
He made
at
a mistake.
business. I think he
Remember,
sucks
he owned his own jet. He lost money in
he
that.
sucks at business,
A lot of people say that's not a good investment.
and
No,
he
it's not.
and he does not make good financial like he doesn't make big money moves, and you have to. And
Like Jordan.
if you don't, like Jordan.
I think the funny is the fact that Jordan has not said anything.
That's
He's
what
just
makes
letting it happen.
that's what's fucking Scottie up. Like that's
Yeah.
what's making it worse
It's like-
because Jordan's like
Jordan did. He just sent Marcus to go handle his light
it
work.
wouldn't even be right. It wouldn't even be right to say something at this point. Scottie's doing it to himself. So.
Yo,
Yo,
don't
when
even
she
have to
gets
say it.
pregnant,
It's over.
She's like 60.
That's the chess move.
Yo,
That
Jordan's
is
gonna
the
be there
chess move.
smiling like, yo, that's my that's my
Bro,
grandchild.
Honestly, Jordan might be like, that's a damn shame. Like, that's a shame. All
Yeah.
that. Serious.
That's hilarious.
And that's
man.
even that's not Scottie's fault. That's her just wanting to be like,
It's the fact that everybody knows that's like, yo, he's just hurt. Like, he's hating. Everybody knows he is a hating
Brother.
ass person right now.
Even the media has been like, oh, he's going way too far.
Yeah, like, you know your boy is nice. Why are you saying he's not?
he was cooking. That's why he got the shoe deal. You know, the one to set the precedence for all other shoe deals.
Yup.
The greatest.
He set the bar.
Yeah, come on,
Air.
bro.
Come on now. He should have known better.
Now, since you said you have a game and it's gonna involve Scottie, I'm gonna pass you the baton.
I'm gonna catch the baton at some point. Y'all know I refuse to do it until my music like
Theme music.
have to have it non-negotiable.
What you got for us?
Basically, there's been a lot of people who have been dripping, been bugging out. It's just been a lot of goofy stuff. Like, multiple people just bugging out. We're gonna do a case study, and it's like, what fire is the easiest to put out? Like, who do you think situation is easiest to salvage? I mean, we got Scottie Pippen. We got Ja Morant.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
We got now Zion Williamson. I'm sure there was somebody else. Just think about somebody else who's been doing stupid stuff.
I think it's top tier right now. It's top
Yeah,
3.
it's pretty much they're
For
running the gamut.
This NBA season right now.
This season alone has been a lot of just like what is going on. So like, I don't even know. I haven't even picked anybody yet. Like, whose situation do you solve? Like, how could you fix this?
Not Scottie's.
Skies is gonna
No,
be.
Scottie might be the one. Cause
What?
right, if
No.
he would just shut up and go sit down somewhere, he could still salvage this. Because if he hadn't have said that hating stuff about Michael Jordan, right?
beginning.
Just shut up. Go sit down somewhere. What he needs is some money. You know what I'm saying? He needs some business about him, some money. Because like, I don't care how bad it hurts, right?
Jordan go hire him.
If I'm bro,
Hey,
no,
yo.
he needs to get his mind right and like
Stay off the weed.
yeah,
Probably
might
need to get
help.
on it.
No, I think he has his own weed
He probably
company.
need to get on.
He-
Pippen?
I think he has his
Yo,
own
he
weed
needs to
company.
have that.
Scottie?
He needs to start doing side quests like Snoop Dogg. Like, he needs to
Yeah.
completely divorce himself from the Larsa thing. Like, if I was him, I'd be like, listen, first of all, I'm gonna need that name back. You're not Larsa Pippen anymore. That's my
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Like, get her out the way. And like somebody's gonna ask her, like, you know, like just I wouldn't want to be associated with her and her thought activity.
But any side quest he does, he's gonna get roasted. Like,
Yeah,
crazy.
so that's not to be saved. Jaws is the second hardest. Zion's is easy. Wrap it up. Stop smashing prostitutes.
Nah,
porn
but
stars.
it's the embarrassment of how goofy he is with his DMs. Hey,
Yo,
He was always
his
goofy.
Riz
How-
was terrible.
how much do I? That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
He's a
his
big
Riz was-
geek
That's
on
what happens
money.
when you go to Duke. That don't happen
man.
at
A bunch of
UNC.
nerdy dudes getting money.
That was dirty. I can't even back that one
Yeah,
up.
man.
We were too busy on the court.
I
That's how
wanted to
about that. How
tag
about
y'all in a status, but I
What?
was busy at work.
that? What?
We got Zay, we got you, we got Josh. Josh is up there posting
yeah.
stuff about Marvel and DC. Nigga, don't talk about Juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? He did that. He was posting about the Juggernaut and everything. I'm sitting there
He's like,
liking
oh.
them because I like comic books. But I'm like, Josh, there's
We got
something
things
at
to
hand.
do.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. But I didn't even do it. I didn't even do it to y'all. And then I found out the third chick came from. I was like, yo.
Hey, yo, when the third one came, I was like, did I just read this again? I was like, yo, there's another joint? Like, what? That's wild.
Believe me, this has nothing to do with clout.
Yeah. She was, yeah, it does. Come on, you just got it.
This is 100% about
Everybody
clout.
just clicked on what you look like.
Now,
We trying to see which one of the Johns look better.
if one of them come out saying that they're burning with some STD,
Nah, they're not gonna say that.
what? That one would. That one would.
Mariah?
Yeah.
Dang, why you gonna say that one? Why you disrespect that? Mariah?
There's three. I was trying to just put it in a way that you could infer. But if you want to put her name out there, we could tag her on our page.
Hey, man, I don't want her involved in a Twitter war on our. We don't even have a Twitter like that.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
You don't even be on Twitter.
I don't be on Twitter like that.
Hey, that's where it's at.
I
Twitter be
just
live
saw
like crazy.
her.
And she was tagging the
Message.
hell out of Zion.
Yo.
Every tweet, Zion, at Zion.
Yeah, it's actually getting comically like.
I mean, the
foolish.
conversation can be talked about with his BM, but then when that third one, it's just like, dang, I just already like said,
hire good
I
PR.
did this, and then another John came, like, dang, he probably didn't even work that one up. The chess moves.
the funniest thing, there was zero
there.
chess moves.
It
He
wasn't
sucks. He literally contacted them to see how much he could pay, not to just enjoy
work.
what they offer, but to move them out there.
Oh yeah.
Why?
And Mariah was thinking she was gonna do that poly life.
Well, then why does she just do it?
She messed that up.
She's the one who got so mad. And what's crazy is like y'all wasn't in a relationship, so why is she so mad?
Hey, she thought she was the only
You
one.
can still get the money.
She said, I was there for you when you was hurt. I mean,
I
we
made
can
you-
tell.
I'm-
He wasn't getting back on the court. He was too busy.
That was killing me too. She was like, after everything I've done for you, it's like, what did she do for him that she hasn't done on camera? We know what you did for
That
him.
we've all
It didn't
probably-
necessarily help. That brother was in the house,
That's why
not
they kept,
working on
That's
his
why they kept saying he had that reoccurring. Now, I've had it too, but the reoccurring hamstring injuries. Whenever he was supposed to come back January 2nd, and then he was supposed to come back at the end of January. Then he was supposed to come back in February, and then it was like indefinite.
dude was in his room choir clapping, man.
He said, quiet clapping. Yo, what?
Remember
yo.
back at Kutztown, it used to be "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." Yo.
The forgive me, Father.
Come back looking like this.
Yo.
Blessings upon blessings.
Dad, bro, but he juggled 3 of them joints. And like, yo.
Nah, but see, that's the thing. None of it was players, so it's like, well, here's
no
where
risk.
it becomes not his fault. When they come out snitching, that's when it's like, what do you see? The best thing for him would have been to be single, right? And even if the text messages came out, it's like, well, you're a professional. What's the number? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Just give me the number. You can
You're a
have the
profession-
number.
This is what you do, right?
Yeah.
Like-
But it is.
yeah. That's your job, yeah.
Just saying, like,
Hire
just
better
because.
PR people, and that could be under
he
the
need
rug.
to-
That's easy. Jaws is a problem. He ain't coming back.
It was a toy. Crazy. I think he'll be.
confirm that?
I think he'll be back, but I think they're gonna smack him up a little bit now over this.
Yeah,
At least he has on his side that he was young. I wasn't impressionable. I stopped being friends with those guys.
he said all that crap already.
It was a
No one believes him.
toy.
No one believes him at this point. So realistically, what is the
The
easiest
fix?
one to get out of? Like to be like, all right, cool, that's not that bad.
I
Like,
think
what are
with,
we going
I
with?
think with Ja, if he just
He already lied. He already
Isn't
said that crap
stupid.
already.
yeah, but if he just sits down somewhere and just is a normal person,
Like
for the
low key
next-
does his suspension, whatever how long it is, and just comes
Yes.
back and hoop.
does Make-A-Wish,
Oh.
charities,
Hey yo. Yeah, yo.
some
The
turkeys,
cop, yeah.
some backpacks.
So he got to
The
be
turkeys
So he gonna be
backpack,
Nino Brown.
backpacks,
He
free
better
sneaks,
do that.
free sneaks.
Yeah, team kicks. He could go study at a college campus or something. He needs to do something like that.
Yeah.
He needs to do something like that, and then
get on
he
like
could
an
be
animated
back.
series and be like a guest feature.
Be an
You know what I'm
ally,
saying?
whatever.
Even be
Be an ally. I see.
Dang.
What month? But yeah,
So Pippen can't just chill out, or it's too late. Pippen, it's too late.
That's done.
You know the reason why Pippen probably can't chill out is because the final chess move is that Shorty gonna get pregnant, and it's just like, dang.
but that's the thing.
It comes
number one. What that got to do with me? I've
his
gotten
ex.
her pregnant like 4 times. So you're playing
yeah,
you're
okay,
playing
okay,
horse
okay.
behind me. So that's why I'm saying he should have.
They're gonna tag him.
That's still
They're
dirty.
gonna ask him.
Yeah, that's still dirty though.
They're gonna
like,
keep
that's
asking
still
about it.
dirty.
Like, how do you feel that?
how you feel
your
about
best.
that?
But you know
teammate-
why? You know why they're asking him? Because they expect a reaction. Because
Yeah,
he says
and he can't
dumb
control
stuff.
his actions.
If it was, he's a grown man. He needs to control that.
He can't. That's why that's the hardest one.
She been out of there for so long now. It's been years.
And it's been known that he
So
was
that's
like,
what I would do. I'd be like, you know
tagging
what?
her every second of the day. Like,
Which is like,
yeah, I mean, it should be normal.
which is
But
like
she made
to
it
me-
seem like it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Now you're just getting tagged every second of the day by just randoms. Like, so it doesn't matter. That's number one. Number two, like, I'm sure she didn't have any complaints when she was Scottie Pippen's wife when he was hot. Like
Pippen was pimping.
in the 90s and everything when he was on top of the world. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. You heard she was like, I just feel bad because I didn't get to live my life. I was raising kids. Yeah, that's what happens when you're married and you raise kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made that choice. It's not like it's crazy. But if I were him, I would have been like, cool, you want to go live your own life. Number one, I'm going to need my name, so stop calling yourself that.
Yeah.
Then she would be this whole other name. And they wouldn't be tagging him and his kids and stuff like that.
Attached to him. Yeah.
Because she don't even look like she'd be with like Scottie Pippen. She looks like a soccer mom.
Matt. She needs to hang out with Jordan's ex-wife.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She needs to hang out with Jordan's ex-wife to learn how to be quiet under the rug after being divorced. Because you don't hear about her.
Let her be stupid. Like let her run amok.
Yeah.
Do whatever she wants to do. Just I'm gonna need my
beat
name
up on a
back.
reality TV
you know what I'm
show
saying?
or something.
Scottie should have went and had a therapist and cried behind closed doors for 6 months, and then he should have been like, "I'm Scottie Pippen. Let me retro my sneakers." You know what I'm saying? Like, let me retro my sneakers. Let me do something with Supreme. Like what's hot in the streets? What are they doing?
Let me get interviewed.
Go
by
get you some business about you. Yeah, go. Come on, bro. Let me get my AAU. Yeah, let me get my AAU program going.
Yeah,
let me
that.
do my vitamin water stuff. Like, let me do
50
that.
might tell him no, you can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, talk to 50 or something. Like, keep it player.
Yeah.
He's too old to like. They had OGs. He's old enough. They had OGs. They
One
had
of his
grandfathers.
OG,
That was
Oh,
his
beat
bully.
him.
Yeah.
that's why he was his OG. OG, so yoke him
Yeah,
up.
but you know somebody to come by and be like, all right now. Like my
Bill
son,
Cartwright.
my son right now is of little baby dating age, which he is doing, and like I scoop him all the time, like, hey man, check this out. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him about that stuff.
Yeah.
And then he comes to me with stuff like, I'm not gonna lie, this, I don't know how to deal with that. I tell him what needs to be said. And not even like on some pimp stuff. It's just like the mindset is this. And remember, you're only 13. And remember, like somebody should have been telling him, like, bruh, you are Scottie Pippen.
Plus, Michael and Oakley are like this.
Oh, so he ain't going. Yeah.
That's his boy.
That's
his boy better than Ewing to Oakley.
His hating is what messed him up.
So should he come out with a book or not?
If he comes out with a book, he's
Jordan's
gonna
suing.
embarrass. He wouldn't have to.
No,
He's
he would do it between closed doors. He would have his lawyers be like,
Hey,
Yeah.
I want all
That would
the
be
money.
crazy.
Whatever he make from that, give it to me. I don't even care if
that's
it's
the
nothing.
worst part
I don't
because
even care if it's
he
not
would
a lot.
embarrass himself completely. And then after he was
Jordan
done
would
with that,
sue.
the little money that he got from it would go to Jordan.
Yeah, Scottie.
And I'm not done yet either because I'm gonna take that money that he made.
Hey, yo, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, we gonna get that money. We gonna get that
Yeah,
money.
we gonna get that. We know.
Scottie shouldn't have said that.
If
I read
Scottie
his book.
dies before Jordan, Jordan's gonna be at that funeral just looking like, yo, I tried to do the right thing with Scottie.
Tried to help him.
But Scottie,
Y'all
didn't
don't
wanna
see
listen.
how many times I try to call that man. Tell him to shut up. Like, keep your name out my
No,
mouth.
it's a weird thing where somebody's constantly bringing you up, and it's like I don't have nothing to do with your problems.
Yeah.
You're mad because I'm Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, I gave you your props. What more do you want from me, bro? What more do you want? Advice?
His money, his fame.
You gotta go get that. You're not getting the fame, but you have the fame of Scottie Pippen. So leverage that and do something that makes some sense.
I think he wanted to be Batman instead of just being the Robin.
Tough
Yeah, he
titty.
did, but it's too.
Yeah, it just didn't happen. Hey, enjoy your 6 rings. Come on, bro.
Facts. Hey, Scottie, man, you gotta get your stuff together, bro.
So we can all agree, it definitely ain't Scottie.
Scotty's the word.
Yeah. Now, who's the second worst? I say Ja.
I think his situation is salvageable, coming back and still earning some money.
But what if he does it again?
If he's stupid enough to do it again.
Everyone thought he wasn't gonna do it again.
Look,
I told
man,
you
everyone
he
believed
was
him.
gonna do it again.
If he's stupid enough after getting smacked up,
Now you gonna lie on my soul?
if he's stupid enough to do it again, then he's done.
Hey, man.
Zion to me is the easiest. Hire PR, hire lawyers, hire FBI
It never
agents.
happened. It never happened. Never.
He
Shepherd
better hope
hook?
that he better iron something out with that BM, cause she's gonna be getting this. You know, he told her in her face, like basically, like in the video of the gender reveal, he was talking to the baby.
Yeah.
It's like, baby, I don't know what the future holds, like with him and the mom.
Yeah.
But mommy and daddy will always love you. And like the mom was like,
What?
she getting that paper. Yeah, she's gonna now. She's probably like,
Check.
okay,
She got the
this
lawyer
dude gonna
ready.
try to lead. Oh man, she got something on retainer. She getting that money. She can do that. She can write a book. She can do seminars.
He did that, but play how many games?
Well, I think he played 23 games last year.
Bro,
In his whole career, he's played 82 games.
he has to
Damn.
make sure he actually plays a season. Because his money might be going dry if she's smart. She probably should be like, hey, yo, you saw the situation? How can I finesse him? Because obviously he's
Oh,
that
easy.
slow.
You go to the courts. You tell them that
Bro,
my kid needs
you
that safety like
you
him.
already know, bro.
And it's going to be like
She gotta have it worked
$20,000.
out. Yeah. She
You
gotta have it worked
already
out.
know. You seen the way he was dressed at some of them games. You already
But
know.
you know what's smart? You know who also said this? And if Zion was smart, we should tag him in this. Gilbert said this. No, not Gilbert. Eddie Curry said this because his first wife was a high school sweetheart, and she got greedy after he got his first big contract with the Knicks. When you get hit with child support, let's just say it's gonna be $1 million. That's $1 million the whole 18 years. You can write that check, send it to the state, and they will just send it out each month. If Zion was smart, if the court says you need to pay $20,000 a month, he better $20,000 a month times the amount of months and had that all ready to go, so that all his future earnings is just for him. That's the smartest
Get
thing
it
he
done
should
with.
do, and
Yeah.
be done.
I think that's the best part.
Because Eddie Curry said that, because I think his one lawyer told him that. But with his whole situation, he just paid it.
Yeah,
Bit
because
by
the thing about the ongoing is that you're gonna have life happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop playing, and then you're still gonna be making payments on. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be doing that stuff, and like you still have them expenses, but you're not getting the checks like that no more, and the kid is still there. She's only like 9. Like, you could be underwater fast, yo. So that's why I'm like, I don't know about Zion. And he's definitely solidified himself as just a goofy with money. Those DMs were crazy, yo.
Yeah, someone need to help him with his
How much would I have to pay you, though? Like, I really miss you.
How much would I have to pay you? Bruh,
Oh,
I'll probably
man.
finesse without even paying a dime.
Yeah, because we some peas in here.
Facts. Now send us home.
Hey, yo. That's a wrap for this episode, man. It's Frnds vs. Frnds. We out. Peace.
Peace.